Hi, Scott here. Hey, welcome back to the Marketing for Business podcast. Today, in this episode, I've got a beauty for you. Look, something me and my team have been working on. If you're watching the video, you'll be seeing this. If you're listening on the podcast, you'll be able to get a copy of this. This is the ultimate digital marketing checklist for 2024. Now, the coolest thing about this is not only have we created a checklist that you can go through that can help you with the marketing of your business from a digital aspect, you can also watch a whole bunch of videos that my team have created. I've actually interviewed my team on a number of things that are inside this checklist that will help you grow your business in 2024. Make no mistake, 2024 is a year to grow your business. You know, we want to help you win more in 24. That's our slogan. So I'll take you through the ultimate digital marketing checklist for 2024. Look, if you want a copy, by the way, all you need to do, there'll be a page in the show notes. There'll be the page in advertising, etc. And we'll get it to you. You can email Bronte as well, and she'll get you the ultimate digital marketing checklist. I thought I'd go through a few things for you because there's some really key things that you want to look for when it comes to your marketing in 2024, and these are things that you want to break down. So number one is your website and optimizing your website for conversions. You know, I really believe you should be looking at your website from a mobile lens. So little things like having your phone number on the top right of every page. You know, are you using high quality, authentic images? You know, and here's the thing: you can go through this checklist and you can check things off, and it really help you because sometimes you get blind to things. You don't actually see what you should have on your website. You know, and just getting really good photos. I can't tell you how many times I've gone on a website. I've ordered a few recently. As part of our strategy sessions, and they're using stock imagery. You know, it doesn't take much. You know, whether with your iPhone or cameras these days to take really, really nice photos. You know, do you have a compelling call to action on your website? You know, go through and what is your call to action? And really, analyze that. You know, are you giving your customers a way to have two-way chat with you? You know, are you using like a mini chat or a two-way text machine where you can actually have engagement that way? You know, is your website really mobile friendly? And this is number one of the things we still see. You know, we don't build websites, but we have partners that do. And it's amazing when you go and look and audit from a high performance review the website from a mobile lens. You know, everyone is on their mobile phones these days. You must look at your mobile from your website, from a mobile lens. You know, really analyze how is it working. You know, is it fast loading on mobile? Is it fast loading on desktop? You know, have a look at that, and then look at your bounce rates compared to mobile versus desktop. You know, once again, you can do that and give it a check. You know, does your website clearly communicate the value that you provide to the marketplace? You know, have you really clearly communicated your offer, who you are, where you are, and what you have to offer? So once again, go through that, you can tick this off. You know, is your website optimized for the search engine rankings? You know, I've got Dean, our search engine optimization specialist, to go through and basically look at this. You know, have you got unique keywords and all your keywords are the title tags optimized on each page? You know, you may not know what that is, but we can help you with that as well. But the point is, if you don't know what it is, at least leave it unticked and then go find the answer. You know, do each your page, or does you have a page for each of your core services? You know, you should have a page for each of your core services, so you have more content on your website. You know, have you written compelling meta descriptions? Now, look, meta description for each page is basically what it tells Google what that page is about, right? So you don't want the same descriptions for each page. You know, have you incorporated your keywords naturally into your page? Do you have unique content on every page of your website? You know, is your website ranking for relevant keywords for your industry, like Christchurch plumber or plumbing Christchurch or emergency plumber? Are you consistently creating new content? You know, is that something that you should be looking at? Have you created a blog? You know, have you ensured that your search engines can actually easily find you? You'll be surprised how many websites we find that have been built and then they're actually not indexed properly. You know, so is your search engine? Look incognito in the browsers and see where you appear and who's beating you. You know, do you have a strategy for acquiring backlinks? You know, if you don't, once again, we can help you with that. But, go through the list, tick the list, and do you have internal links to relevant pages within your content? So, linking your pages together with relevant content really can help optimize your website. One of my favorites is do you have a Google business page? You know, are you ranking in the maps for local keywords? You know, actually, have you claimed and verified your business listing? We actually have a 24 page document that can actually help you do that. You know, have you properly optimized your business listing? This is such an opportunity for business owners. I want you to go through the checklist. And, hey, look, and if you haven't got it, go and do it. If you don't know how to do it, Google how to do it, or give us a call and we will help you. You know, are your business details, what we call the NAT, the name, address and phone number, are they correct across all these directories? You'll be surprised once again when we audit this, doing a high performance review. So many times we find these are wrong and affecting. You know, do you have high quality reviews in your Google business profile? Have you actually liked those reviews? Have you commented about those reviews? Do you actually have a proactive strategy for getting more reviews? Are you posting on your Google Business profile regularly? If you're not, you should be, okay? Are you responding to questions in your Google Business profile? Once again, go through this. And also, in parts of these checklists, we've got links where you can go to learn more information. This is a really good resource. We put a lot of time into this because we know we can help businesses. Are you taking advantage of paid online advertising? So we'll take you through that. Are you running Google ads, Meta ads, Facebook and Instagram? You know, are you running retargeting ads for unconverted leads? Are you do you have a strategic targeting happening, maybe with specific ad groups? You know, and specific call outs, texts, etc., landing pages. You know, have you got your conversion tracking in place? You know, are you tracking all those leads? Have you optimized your ads once again for mobile only? There's so many things you can go through here in this checklist to really optimize your business. You know, are you active on social media? Do you have a business profile set up on all the relevant social media channels? You know, Facebook, X, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. You know, are you on these? You know, are you updating your social media profiles consistently? I laugh a little bit at this one because we've done some audits recently, and one of them had a happy Christmas post from 2022, and the next post was happy Christmas 2023. And also, look, there's a real danger in that, right? Like if you're out there, and I talked to a new client yesterday who's come on board, and you know, there's a real danger that they've got a really good product and service, but people are going to go check them out on social media, right? And there's nothing there, and you can't have that today. You either have nothing, or you can't have a page up that's got 1 or 2 posts from 2018. Now you just delete the page. That would be my advice there. Are you writing clear, persuasive and consistent and concise ad copy that highlights the value of your proposition? You know, have you included clear calls to actions? You go through this listing. You know, are you using the relevant hashtags? Are you staying up to date with the relevant trends? You know, are you using consistent branding? So many people I see are not using consistent branding. They're coming from a direct response guy. That's really, really important, right? You know, I've learned that over the years that you need to be consistent with your branding. Go through this checklist, start to tick things off. You know, are you leveraging video marketing? This is a big one. You know, video for 2024. I said it was big in 23. It's bigger in 24. You know, you should be using storytelling techniques, creating compelling video copy. You should be using short form video content to influence and entertain and give insights to people. You know, do your videos once again have a mobile first approach? Do they have a clear call to action? Are you optimizing the video, the title tags, the descriptions, etc.? There's so many things that you might miss, but if you use your checklist like this, you'll pick them up and it will allow you to advance your marketing even more. You know, are you leveraging email marketing, you know, and marketing automation? There's some really good things in here that you can follow, you know, to understand. You know, are you using tracking in place to gauge your ROI? You know, Google Analytics. Are you tracking your Google ads? Are you tracking your rankings, etc.? Keywords. Are you call tracking? Do you have a dashboard? We actually have a live dashboard set up that can show all our clients what's happening at any given time. So these are the things that you want to go through in this checklist and really work on in 2024. I've also included the video influence framework in this here. Plus, on the page that we'll send you, there is a whole video related to our video influence content program and our content framework. This is about having a content theme 3 core messages, and then having a whole bunch of Q&As and questions that you can use to create content. You can effectively create 30 pieces of content that can be distributed over 90 days using this framework. It's very, very simple. Let's just say if you were a plumber, or you were a real estate agent, or you were a finance broker, whoever you are, you can use this framework. This framework can be used for any business. The reason for that, it relies on what you have inside your head, the knowledge you have inside your head, and we can help you with that. So go through the framework and go through the extra video that will really help you grow your business in 2024. Look, if you want more help, all you need to do is text me, 021 891 934. We're super serious about helping businesses win more in 24. So just text me, 021 891 934. We'll make sure you get the ultimate digital marketing checklist. So you can go through it, so you can have a look and analyze your business marketing performance to see if you're stacking up. Look, if you put everything together, like the simple marketing plan that I gave you in the last episode, and then you put stuff like this together, you will start to grow your business in 2024. All right, guys, I really appreciate you listening. Hey, by the way, Steve, it was fantastic. Thanks for your feedback on the podcast. So good. So glad to hear that you really enjoyed the episode with Murray Hale, the $50 million man. I'm glad it lit a spark in you, and I'm looking forward to working with you and your team because, 2024 is a year that you can take and grow market share. Make no mistake, someone's going to grab that market share, so it might as well be you. All right, guys and girls. Hey, by the way, thank you for listening. If you could do me one favor, share this podcast. Share this podcast so I can share this ultimate digital marketing checklist for 2024. The more people see this checklist, the more people we can help. So appreciate your time. Share the podcast. Until then, have fun. And as always, celebrate your victories.